So you're stuck on a problem. Here's a quick lateral thinking exercise that can get you from where you are now to the solution a whole lot faster. All right, let's dive in. Before we get started, lateral thinking, what is it? Well, for the master, go check out Edward DeBono. He'll give you all the deets, but from me, I'll give you a quick overview. There's two types of thinking, right? Lineal, which is very direct, much like a train track, straightforward. So you start off facing a problem. So you start with A, get to B, finally end up on C. So you're faced with a problem, B the barrier, and you just try and smash straight through it, right? Force a solution. That's linear. That's very direct, very straightforward. As an alternative, lateral. Lateral thinking is when we face a problem, B the barrier, we generate as many alternatives and options as possible. So we're going for quantity to arrive at quality. So we generate as many options and we end up with many more solutions. So as opposed to A, B, C, sometimes going from A to G to C is actually much faster and much less resources. So to give you another example, here's an exercise to get you going, all right? So I'm pretty terrible at counting, but I believe in my Louisiana education, I believe in Roman numerals, Romans, be good out there. Let me count y'all again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I believe in Roman numerals. I've got number 9 up here. Is that correct? Okay, great. So what I need you to do, I'm gonna challenge you, grab a pen and a paper, get your Roman numeral 9 down. I need your help, okay? Because with one continuous line, I need you to change this 9 into a 6, okay? And I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to do so. Turn this 9 with one continuous line into a 6. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, you got 10 seconds left. And time. Couldn't find the solution? Maybe you tried to draw something like this, huh? And cut it in half and then find the solution there? You're wrong. That's cheating. All right, so the simple answer is the following. So you've got your Roman numeral 9 with one continuous line. You've got your 6. Oh, you sneaky fool. Here's why it worked, and here's the lessons we learned. So what happened? Why couldn't you figure it out when the solution was so simple? Well, a lot of times, you just can't see the forest through the trees, right? You're trying to solve your problem, and you're too close to it to even understand that the options to solve it are right next to you. We can't see the forest through the trees, right? The second reason, we fall in love with the first idea we come up with and assume that's gonna be the best idea anyone can have. Do not fall in love with your first idea. We want options, options, options. Think of every time I wrote that as opportunities, okay? And the third thing, well, we all know why you shouldn't assume, right? You already know it. No, sometimes the context of the problem changes over time or changes based on the current situation, right? So don't assume you know the context of that problem. Get to know the problem, fall in love with it, break it down, and then create as many solutions as possible, okay? So that's lateral thinking. That's a quick exercise you can do to get you and your team thinking a little bit different, get those creative juices flowing. Johnny Say, Allies of Innovation.